everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. So today I'm playing in my black and white glue folio. I made this using all black and white papers, and then I'm using bright, colorful images to pop on the pages because I personally love black and white mixed with bright, vibrant colors. It's one of my favorite art compositions, I guess. I don't know. That's all, folks. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. I'm going through a flare-up. We had Jackson's 16th birthday party on Sunday with my family, and I have been in so much pain ever since because I pretty much walked around fixing things, buying things, putting things together, baking, all this stuff for like 4 days. And it just put me into a flare-up, so I am exhausted. But I'm doing okay. Like, mentally, I'm good. I just have to rest, and that's hard for me because I don't like to rest. I hate it. But I have to do it because I have fibromyalgia. Ugh. But anyway, so the paper I used for the background is actually something that I made. I made it out of paint. I made painting papers, and then I added some details with some Posca markers, which are acrylic paint pens. And then I scanned it, and they are in my Ko-fi shop. So you can purchase these, download it yourself, print it, and use it in your art as well. Super fun. I love using my art to use as backgrounds. So I have several different types of art that you can print out and color. A lot of them are black and white. A lot of it's like neurographic style art, doodles, that kind of thing. And you can print them. I have some in color and some black and white, and they're so fun to color. I don't know how this turned into a self-promotion, but the link is in the description box. Oh man, I need to get working on some more. I have some really good ideas for some more drawings that I want to do. So on this particular sheet of paper, I had a white border around my entire paper, and instead of cutting that off, I decided to add some black and white stripes to it. So that's what I'm doing. I could have added washi tape, I could have left it white, I could have colored it one solid color, but I like adding more black and white with it. It's just super fun. And then my husband brought me home a magazine that he was sent at work that's car related because that's what he does for a living. And anyways, he's like, I don't know if you'll find anything in here. And I'm like, I can find something in literally every magazine. For me, it's the thrill of the hunt. I love searching through magazines to find something that I can use. So I did find a couple things, and one of them was these dice. And I decided to use those. So I didn't find a ton of stuff in this magazine because it was a free magazine that didn't have a lot of stuff that I would be interested in or any really good information or words or anything. So yeah, I just harvested what I could out of it, and then I'll use the rest of it to glue on as I'm gluing my images down. So a lot of people ask what I do with the magazine that sits to my right. So when I'm done harvesting a magazine, I go through them several times. So if you ever watch a harvesting video of mine, I will preface it by saying, this is not the only time I'm going through this magazine. So if you see things I forgot, I either purposely forgot it for this time, or I'll go back and get it again. Because it's true, I go through it the first time and I grab all my favorite things, the things that I see right out of the gate. And then I'll go through it again at a later date, or maybe even right after if I feel like I didn't get enough stuff. But once I'm done going through a magazine, I keep a little pile, and that's what I use to glue my images on because I don't really care about those magazines anymore, and I need something to put glue on. So then when I'm done with those, I recycle them. So I use the magazine a ton. So so I saw these dice. This is how it happened. So what I do is I generally grab a stack of images that I like out of my little box. I keep a box next to me that has kind of my latest fussy cut images and words and stuff like that. And then I just grab a bunch that I like, throw them on my table, and I find things that speak to me or I want to use. And this credit card I cut out the other day, So I saw the dice. I had this hand where it's, crossing its fingers, and I thought, okay, this is all going together. And then there was one quote that I was going to put there, and it said something about having a dirty little secret. And I was going to put that because, a lot of times, gamblers, people in their life don't know that they have a gambling addiction. But then I was like, that's just getting too serious. I just want to keep it fun. So I put always a party. So I changed it from being triggering to somebody with a addiction to gambling to let's have a fun time in Vegas and hope I win big. So that's what that was about. So I wasn't done. I just wanted to play a little bit more. And I've been really kind of working lately with I guess I'm feeling, I don't want to say unmotivated. That's not the word. I just feel very blah. And that's a lot to do with my medical condition right now, going through a flare up. So I just thought, I'm just going to play and see where it takes me. And that's why I love art and crafts so much, because they truly are my therapy. I absolutely, aside from the fact that it's just freaking fun. Hello. I mean, it's cutting and pasting. It's like we're in kindergarten again, only we're making it look better most of the time. But yeah, I just, just play, let your mind go. And I was listening to a podcast of a true crime situation. You guys know I'm obsessed with true crime. I have been from a very young age. I wanted to be a detective or in the FBI, and I went to school for that. I never finished because then I had my son, and then I didn't want to have a job like that once I was a mother. It just changed things for me. But my heart is still there. I still want to do that. And I have a lot of law enforcement in my family. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's what I was listening to. So Jackson turned 16 yesterday. I want to thank all of you. Oh my gosh. I posted on my community tab that I wasn't going to be posting a video yesterday because I just really wanted to spend time with my kid. And then, so I posted that, and you guys left so many happy birthday messages. And then I posted in my Facebook group, and you guys just showered him with love. He's in my Facebook group, so he saw all those. And he was just like, my phone is blowing up. And I'm like, yay. So thank you guys so much for making my son's birthday really special. That was really fun for him. And he had a great day. We were hanging out outside last night, and all of a sudden I was like, I feel like I'm getting eaten alive. So we go inside, and this morning I wake up and I have massive mosquito bites all over my thighs. Just pew, 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 pew. They got me. And you know what? It all goes back to that quote that says, I wish mosquitoes sucked fat instead of your blood. Yeah, well, they're attacking my thighs, so I wish that they sucked out fat as well. Sorry for my dog barking. Amazon is here, so Sherman's going a little crazy. Okay, Shermie. Normally he's sleeping right now, so. And he's waiting outside this gate because he wants me to come out. But he was going to the back. Anyways, I don't know why I'm getting into this whole long story about my dog. Okay, hold on. I got to go get my Amazon package and calm Shermie down. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you. All right, so I have packages coming all day today. So we just got done with Jackson's birthday, which was yesterday. And then this weekend is my husband's birthday. So I get a few days of rest before I'm back at it again and getting ready for Bob's birthday. Oh, Bob. So anyways, I have presents coming for him today. So that's exciting. At least for Bob. Not for Sherman. Oh, man. And I'm so excited for my boys. So, sports are really big in my family. And my sister and I played volleyball and softball competitively. We played for a very long time. And my dad was very athletic and into outdoor sports and just sports in general. And he would take me and my sister, but a lot of times me for my birthday, to sporting events, basketball games, hockey, baseball games, all that kind of thing. So When I had kids, my dad would take the boys to baseball games, and he would have kind of like boys trips where he would take my husband and the boys to go see a baseball game, which was always really special. And so Bob wanted to keep that tradition going. And so he's taking my boys, our sons, to a baseball game this weekend. And he's super excited about it. And so are the boys. So I'm going to actually have a day to myself, which will be insane. I'm never alone, ever. I work from home. I'm a homebody. My kids are homebodies. My husband's a homebody. He works. I mean, we're just always here. So it'll be so weird having a day to myself. I still have the dogs. I was like, are you sure you don't want to take the dogs with you? Joking. They can't go to a baseball game. But anyway, so they're very excited to go watch a Major League Baseball game. And I'm excited for Bob and the boys too, because the boys spend a lot of time with me because I'm home all day. Bob obviously works outside of the home. So it's just nice for them to have some guy time. You know what I mean? So that'll be nice. I don't know if I'm going to spend the whole day in my craft room or if I'm going to sit around and do nothing. I don't even know. The options are endless. So I've had this, okay, off topic, or back to the topic at hand, my actual glue book. That's what you're here for. I've had this guy that's picking his nose for like ever. And I've been holding on to it because I keep trying to use it. If you see other videos, I'm sure he pops up in some of them because I just keep wanting to use him. So I was like, you know what? I'm using him today. And I just have found all these different quotes that would be funny. And then I don't know. I kind of just went with whatever today. So I have this one that says bringing sexy back. And then I was like, well, I don't like just the white on there. Do I want to add a background to it? So I'm looking around my craft room. That's what's happening right now. So I'm like, do I have scrap paper just somewhere, just sitting here? And I have this quote right here. It says something to the effect of, not everybody can be an astronaut when they grow up. And I just thought it was funny because the guy's just sitting there picking his nose. So I have these markers. They're permanent markers. And I have this specific set or these colors in this box because I was working on a project and these are the colors that I was using. So I wanted to keep them separate in case I decided to make another one. You guys, I have little boxes and baskets everywhere. I don't know what my problem is. But anyways, so this is a drawing that's also in my Ko-fi shop. I drew this myself, hand drawn. And now I'm just kind of coloring it in because it was just too black and white for me. I needed more color because that's the whole point to this book. So I'm coloring some of it in, and some of these pens are fine point and some are ultra fine. And so I kept picking up the ones that were like ultra fine, and I'm like, ah. So I picked up this green and it's running out of ink. So I was like, I already started and I was like looking to see if I had a thicker one, and I don't. I mean, I do, but it's running out of ink and it's in another box. So here I'm just going over it like a million times to get a bunch of color. Later, I end up covering it up, so that was kind of a whole waste of time right there. It was fun while I was doing it, right? That's all that matters. The guy picking his nose, that just cracks me up. What color did I go with there? Purple? Oh, yeah. I wanted to use teal really bad because that's my favorite color, but the image I was putting down was kind of like a mint color, and I just felt like it would blend too much. So there we go. Not everybody can be an astronaut. It's so funny. Indeed, my friend, indeed. But I'm sure astronauts still pick their nose. I mean, come on. Who doesn't pick their nose from now and again? Just don't eat anything. Okay, where am I? Sorry. I'm a mom. I'm a boy mom. It just slipped. I had to say it. Boys are gross. Actually, my boys are kind of neat freaks, so I'm pretty lucky in that regard, but I love this. Oh my gosh, I just love this so much. And then I was like, well, I have that bring sexy back. Maybe I'll just put it right here. This is how it kind of works. That's why I put everything out kind of on my table so I can just kind of play, flip through things. Sometimes I don't finish things with the intent that I'll finish it on a day where I feel like I know what I want to put there. You know what I mean? I don't force myself. Like this page here, this one's not done. I just kind of decided to leave it for the day because I didn't know what else I wanted to put there. So I'm just, playing around with some of my images, seeing if I like anything. Nothing was jumping out at me. Some things looked really cute. Some, eh. But I wanted that, yes, that's what I want to put. You know what I mean? And I wasn't getting that. So I decided to let it go and save it for another day. All right, friends, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. All the cool kids are doing it. Don't forget to drink your water. Go do it. Do it right now. I'm using my mom voice. I said so. Go do it. You'll thank me later. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.